Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal also met US Ambassador to India and American Senator Steve Daines, holding discussions on key bilateral issues at a time when India-US trade ties are under strain. The meeting comes as New Delhi and Washington are engaged in negotiations for a bilateral trade agreement, even as the Donald Trump administration has imposed a steep 50% import duty on Indian goods since August last year. This includes an additional 25% tariff which is linked to India's purchase of Russian crude oil, a move that has added tensions to this trade relationship and made it more unstable in times to come. In a social media post, Goyal described the interaction as a productive exchange of views on strengthening bilateral ties between the two countries. Ambassador Sergio Gor, who recently took charge in the national capital, is considered a close member of President Trump's inner circle and has both sides are actively working to firm up a trade deal. His meeting with Piyush Goyal, India's Commerce Minister, could yield positive results for India-US trade ties. In his arrival speech earlier this month, Gore emphasized on continued engagements between the two countries. However, remember, trade tensions remain high. Republican Senators Steve Daines of Montana and Kevin Cramer of North Dakota have urged President Trump to push for favorable terms for American pulse crop producers in any future agreement with India. The lawmakers argue that US farmers face a competitive disadvantage due to what they call unfair Indian tariffs. In a letter dated 16th of January, the senators pointed out that their states are the top producers of pulse crops, and while India is the world's largest consumer, accounting for nearly 27% of global consumption, making market access a key issue in ongoing negotiations. Both the senators are of the view that India's tariffs, especially in the farm sectors, are punishing their electorate.